David. I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility that Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dokyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting, huh? Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Whoa! All right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Altitude buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. Choosy targets are online.
Emergency! More boogies! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. So, which one looks the hardest to chew? You're on me. Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet. Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. General Clemens, about to reach Trigger. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Target eliminated.
I'm done.
Multiple aircraft overhead. It's the enemy.
We had our next.
narrow stomach. Damn straight. Scout, put me ahead. Man it down. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet. Battleship disability and memory.
To fight a pristine fleet. After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. Target anyone for the bad weather. Enemy contact. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save lives. Begin drill. Ready for additional UAV. Shattered before reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something.
Target acquired. They must have scrambled without changing weaponry. Fire missiles. I know how that feels, but that's no reason to go easy on you. Incoming high-speed projectile. Projectile? Turbo-guided. Contact imminent. Salvation. Impact. Evidence.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened? We're on the way.
What in the world?
You alright? Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. Contact imminent. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity. Analysis shows a projectile gun shell. We're currently determining the launch site. All data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Motion and back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We have not caused sufficient damage yet. One at a time. Shit. Think you can do this, Trigger? Strider 1, bandit on your tail. Rockstep. The anti-missiles to buy time. Strider 1, missile. 2 minutes remaining. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Contact imminent. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home. Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. Su-47s. What's a missile? Behind you! That's those damn bats. Let's try to pre-escape. We're calling off the zone. Both of you, watch out for the missiles. Hit me as soon as I heard it. It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Missiles may hit you immediately after your missile emerges. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Combat immediately and withdraw. Enemy aircraft on Ocean channels. Too late. Triggers already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone to get me screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again? Oh!
We can go to hell together. Sister? Trigger, enemy has a lock on you. Missile inbound, missile inbound. Take point. Detecting powerful ECM. Don't let him trick you. Good, you're on.
Sorry? You killed it. 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss? I haven't shot in such a long time. Firing! Come at me, 3 strikes. Firing!
has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! More bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Situation report. What's happening? So, which one looks the hardest to chew? Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. General Clemens, that's three strikes. You sure we got a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Target eliminated.
Aircraft overhead. It's the enemy.
It's launched.
Give me a damage report.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto. Begin firing SAMs. They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
Bomb would work fine. It's like malfunction.
They're hitting us with long-range missiles. We can't return fire. Shaking off enemy lock.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Fire's up there.
Keep it up!
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
We can get him here. We'll be able to save a lot of boys in Vermonti.
Okay. Shut off the AA fire. Switch to anti-air weaponry. There aren't that many. Aim carefully and take them down. Back to your station. Get the radar up and running. Hit some of Unknown. The order is to abandon
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
Receiving minimum personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandoned ship. Shit like this. Contact. That means we have less than...
Hey, chill.
Stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough. Get the MP.
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still on the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.